Hello dear friends, this is Charger and this is Akin. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a little bit funny, is a little bit scientific, it's a little bit cynology. I want to explain today about hip dysplasia. How it's possible, what we can do, what we need to do, something like this. And first of all, sorry for my English, because my English is not perfect, but I'm trying to do my best. First of all, how we choose the stud. First, your stud, he is my stud dog, and I take a puppy from him. Your stud dogs must be in standard, and the standard, central of standard. How it's good with standard, the dog is good. It's like this, very easy. And don't use extremely big size dogs. If you are not more than 20-25 year experience, and if you don't breed minimum 200-300 puppy, and if not you train and they grow in your hands more than 100 dog, don't use extremely big size dogs. This dog is like 90 cm around, and you see the conformation, and he is very good conformation, very good high speed. And the next, doing hip dysplasia X-ray. And after X-ray, you need to check movement like him. Gel çocuğum, gel. Please check him. Didar, yürütüyorum şimdi, yürüyüşünü çekiyoruz. His movement. Çocuğum, gel. Gel. Gel. He is not one of the best, but he is very good for his size and also his speed. Always use high speed dogs and agile, and agility is very important also this size dogs. And the next, check hear what he's doing when hear the voice or something like this. Check in the far away, the dogs barking or different voice, what they doing, the reactions, checking this is very important. For the stud, we need to do this, and the standard of the dog, and not extremely big size dog, and the agility with voice reactions. This is important. And of course, I mean the standard, it's also healthy with the good mouth, teeth, and the balls of the males, and the temperament, and everything must be on the standard, dear friends. He's very lovely. This is Charger. Okay. Hello friends, now we are with the puppies, with the born and the growing place. The first period is like inside. İçeriği çekelim. Şöyle bir genel gösterelim. This is burn room. They born in the cold time, like a very cold winter. We make isolation here, and also red lamps for the hot. And also the floor is not like very like this. You understand? Like icy. No, it's not true. We are using the floor carpet. The first period inside is carpet. When they born, they going to the mother, and the legs in 1, 2, 3 day old like this. You will check them like this. The legs, if stay like this, open to here, if they can't step the back legs in 1 day, 2 day, 3 day old like this, you can see if the leg can't come to front, this dog will have dysplasia and high percentage. And the puppies must be run to mother drinking milk. If this is mother drinking milk, the back legs must be like this. Go back, go back, go back. But if they stay only like this, and the front legs pulling him, this dog will have hip dysplasia. This is high percentage. I breed maybe more than 2,000 puppy. It's my experience. It's not scientific, but some scientific researchments saying also the same. The puppy back legs must be come back. Maybe one by one, maybe two and two, but one by one is better. Left and right, like walking, trying to walking. This is important. And the floor, I'm using the first period. This inside. Oh. The first period is inside, only carpet. And here is the second period. They come to here and watching the outside, smell here and everything. And 6 week old, 6 week to 11 week. It's important their psychology, their socialization. The way is, if you don't have a good voice, the people's, children's, the old people's in your home or in your kennel, if they don't hear voice of the cars and everything, you can use television. Open television here and they hear every voice. Many people voice, music, storms, guns, bombs, every voice they hear and they put inside their brain, and they will remember, and they're not scary or they're not aggression like this. And when they drink milk from the mother, you need to touch them. When you touch the puppy, they are drinking the milk like this. Their tail must be up. When you touch them like this, but few days old puppy, not this age, the tails must be like this. This is the second, what I'm doing to my puppies. I'm touching them like this, and their tail is up. And like wagging, like this. And the next, you know, this ones, I don't remember the name. When they're 30 days old, you need to cut them for more short, because the mother's tits will be injury, like this. Okay, let's go to the next question. Yes, the next step is the place is not like this. You understand what I'm saying? Not like this. Puppies must be walking like this place. Not bumping, not like in Turkish it's çukur, but in English I don't remember. But I think you understand. The puppies must be always like in the straight way. Not like this. Not like this too much. It's not true for this age. This age. This is the next question. Kapat. The next question, I know you have your homes has a steps. This is bad, and it's not true. The steps very bad for the puppy growing, and if they do this every day, jumping to first floor, second floor, this dog will be very high percentage will have hip dysplasia. Go to the next question. The next step, when they start to eat, the puppies, we use it only dry dog food. The most important, the dry dog foods must be adult, not puppy food for the giant dogs. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. The protein is, this is gold. This is very private, very special information. The gold. For the puppies, the protein is maximum 24. The fat is maximum 18. This is important, dear friends. So it's not good to expensive dry foods, dry dog foods with extremely high protein to the puppies. Yes, I'm a dry dog food brand. Also, we have a brand, we have dry dog food puppy. But generally, we are not selling only big dogs. It's for all breeds. But when these type dogs owners ask us, we will tell them, give them adult dry food. Plus, don't give them high calcium. And the next, this type dogs. You have 3 dogs now, you see. This dog is best about the kilogram and fat and muscle and bones balance. This dog, watching him. This dog, she is very fat. When she come here, she has amazing fat. And the muscles, but the bones, not good. Her. Bones is short when she come. But after 2 months, we give her less protein, very less protein, and a very few, not too much food, very less, and she's now okay. She burned to fats, and now she's growing very nice. And also, this dog, this female, is when she come here, her fat is little bit good, muscle is little bit good, and the bones is nice. And now she's okay. You can check her movement. And the male, I don't like him, he's jumping. It's not true, and I don't contact with him. When my dog doing this, I'm stay, the best is stay nature. Don't talk with him, don't contact with him. So he will cut the contact to jumping to my body. Now I want to show him. Boss, good boy, good boy. You can see he is very stretched dress and a good movement and a good size and the big bones. He is younger than other 2 female, maybe 2 months like this. He's more younger, but his bones is bigger than both of them. So I need to be very careful. Why? He's growing too much fast. He will stay on the control. And you see, when you make like this, you need to feel here this bones, like piano, tick tick tick tick tick tick. And if a dog, shishko, like this, if like this, you see the dress is fatty. You see, this is normal, this is no fat. This is fit puppy. This is normal puppy. This is very high fat. This is genetic. You can't change this, but you need to be careful the growing time. And also with this age puppies, if you put here 2 months old puppy, and if they start to wrestling in the something like this, this is very bad for the small puppy. The puppies must be in same age like this. Maybe in 1 month, 1.5 months average is okay. They can live together like this. But if more small, or if you put here 9-10 months old puppy and they can stay together, the wrestling is very bad, very very bad. And sometimes the new owners take a puppy 2.5 months, 3 months old, they put them to home, and the children's start to like this. I don't want to make to injury. Only one time is big risk, dear friends. Like this, like putting down, like something like this. This is not true. And also some children's make like this, you know, and try to sitting on under the puppy. This is also the baddest. This type jumping is also the baddest. If he jump, I don't talk with him. This is not, this is my style, and he will stop it. He miss me. Why he do this? He miss me too much, and I like this because his father is charger. He's like charger, trying to jumping, and his grandfather is Minik also the same. He's trying to jump, and also the square meter. They stay here like this one is 150 square meter for the puppies. Next. They use it the garden every day, half hour, 1 hour morning, half hour, 1 hour before that dinner. You will tell me it's too much. No, they just rest. But if you have one dog in your garden, and if you go to the outside, the streets, the walking, the park, dog parking like this, the time is 15 minutes morning, 15 minutes before that dinner, afternoon. This is very important. Exercise timing, very important. Because people take the dogs and they start to walking 2 hours. This is not good. For 2 months to 4 months, 50 minutes, 20 minutes. After 4 months to 6 months, like this age, half hour. Maximum half hour. After 6 months to 9 months like this, 40 minutes. After 9 months, it's 45-50 minutes. And after 1 year, 1 hour. Walking, not exercise, not special things. You will tell me in the village how they grow. It's very easy. In the village, in Turkish village, when they born in sheep barn. And the sheep's, the lambs, sheep's babies, the lambs, they are very small, you know. They grow together. And the shepherds don't take them, the lambs, can't go to pasture with the mothers and the fathers. They walk around to the home. Half hour morning, half hour afternoon, and finished, and they await the mothers. And the mother sheep is come, the lambs find the mother and start to drinking milk. And how much time they walking? The same time the puppy. When the lambs is adult, they go to with the mothers to pasture. They can go to the work. This is the growing style, dear friend. And wants to show you. Maybe these puppies will, if they stay, I will show. Okay. You see this leg, this bone, and camera, come. This bone. You see this bone. And this bone. This is first bone, this is second bone. Please don't forget. First and second. Front leg and the first bone, the upside, if you give them high protein, if you not control them, these bones, this one and this one, will be grow very much, very fast. And all degrees of all balance, all agility, you will lost. You will lost the dog. First time I am explaining this, dear friends. First time. So, and the puppies, you see the back, you see here, you see his back, must be white. When you look like this, must be like this, white and a strong back. How you understand your dog back is strong or not? You see, I need adult dog. Okay. Okay. When I touch them, they start to. Good girls, good girls, good girls, my good girls, my babies, my grandchilds. I love you. Okay, I love you too. But I make a video now. Okay, let's go out. The next question. Okay, now I'm on the table. It's less energy. It's more easy to understand, to explain. But wants to show you something more later. Hip dysplasia and skeleton problems. We don't know. It's directly come from genetic. I mean the parents or great parents or ancestors, or directly about the food, or directly about the home and the garden and the growing style. We don't know this. And the genetic scientific people, they not find yet which genes doing this about hip dysplasia or arms or something like this about the skeleton problems. Some researchments say it's half to half. Some researchments say 70% genetic, 30% the growing style about owner. But I believe, and I see in 2000 dog growing, it's about 30% genetic, 70% growing, and the feeding and the resting, what I'm saying before the video now. It's about this. I believe it. And this is true, dear friends, about these dogs, about the giant sized Turkish dogs. It's about also inside the breeds, the Kangal, the Malaklı, Boz Shepherd, Akbaş and Karadeniz, their growing style and the growing speed is different, completely different. The hardest ones is Malaklı and the Boz because they are the heaviest, like 80 kilogram breed. This is extremely big size, giant dog breed. And you know, the charger, like charger dogs, like some of my dogs you see in the videos, they have amazing speed, they have amazing agility, but sometimes they have hip dysplasia problems, their puppies, and we check them 10 generation, 11 generation. In Anatolia, I'm searching and writing maybe 1,000 dog genetics, what they do, which bloodline has high percentage hip dysplasia in kennel, and the same bloodline low protein with the low percentage in pasture, in the village time, free, 24-hour free. In the same bloodline in the chain, sometimes walking and go to the chain, this type growing style, and the home and the big garden and small garden, something like this. I'm writing them, watching and writing, watching and writing, sometimes in my brain, sometimes in my letters, in my books, something like this. Then I telling you this. I'm not take this information from the cloud and give to you. No, it's my life experience. Maybe 20 year, maybe 2000 dog. We have many fights with peoples when they take a dog, and I don't know what they give them, the food. I don't know how many hours walking, what they are doing. And later I see video, 3 months old puppy and 1-year-old dog, they are playing. And I ask them, which food are you giving them? They show me the back, the brand, extremely high protein. And the puppy is growing. The first months, he tell me, the owner, my puppy is growing like monster. The bones like a big foot, la la la la. And after 2 months, he tell me, my friend, we have problem. The hips is not good. Of course, my friend. You give them too much protein and you wrestling the puppy, and your big dog is wrestling the puppy, and the ground is very like this. You understand what I'm saying? And all together, a dog's of course going to be hip dysplasia. This dogs is growing is not easy difference. This type dog, if you want to breed them, if you want a really good dog, you need to listen Akin. Akin will explain you always. And this is the first video. I will make the next video, next video, next video. Please subscribe my channel and follow me. And listen my videos, what I'm saying, what this man is saying. Because this experience, if I'm dying, my experience will be go. Before then, older, before then dying, I want to explain my experience and share with you, and you will use it. Who listen me? 90% they have good dogs, they have true dogs, they have nice dogs, and they will go to the worldwide brand. It's very easy difference. Just listen and choose the true dog and the growing the true. This is very important. Okay, what is hip dysplasia? Just small information. You can Google it. It's better explained than me, but I want to explain also. Acetabulum and the femur. This is marriage, lifetime marriage. But this is acetabulum and this is femur, the top of the bones, hip bones. If like this, this is bad. If like this, this is normal. If like this is very good. And the degrees, something like this, you can search in Google. They will explain more. Why they do like this? Why? Because of the protein and the growing too much fast, la la la la all together, plus injury. They wrestling with the big dog, or they flew like this and jump and boom, an injury. And you will think, ah, my dog leg is la la la la la. Later, what happened? His hip has injury. And in a few months later, the growing is also gone and hip problem is started. And the steps. before I tell you in the box the steps. You will go to the apartment, or every day you go to the dog park, but they have a steps. Maybe if the puppy doing this every day, put, it's very bad. Very bad. If you do this, they will go to the hip dysplasia. And the next, if you do too much exercise every day, too much walking, too much jumping, sent to the ball and the dog is run, or they run every time to the upstairs and go to the downstairs, something like this. Too much running, too much alert puppy. This dog will go to the hip dysplasia. And too much jumping. If your dog every day jumping to somewhere, down, up, something like this, jumping, this is also very bad for the puppy. And the next, I explained about the children. They try to rest the puppies and too much, and they try to jump there. All of this is bad. And if your children is doing this, your puppy go to the hip dysplasia, and you will lost the hips of the puppy. And sometimes people make like this: oh, my baby, they rest very hard, like a human to human, adult human to adult human. But it's baddest thing, dear friends, baddest thing about the hip dysplasia, because this is only baby, very soft, very calm. And check the mothers, how they rest the puppies. They teach them. They just only touch this and the puppy will down. The power of the mother doing to the puppy, it's like this. Maximum. Not this. Slowly, soft. Because the mothers know the puppy's balance, puppy's strong, puppy's power growing. They know it. But the other big puppy, I know they don't want to make hurt to small puppy, but they can't control them. They are also puppy, but they're very big size. If they start to wrestling, the big puppy doing this, like this, and it will be injury, dear friend. And the next, let's go to the box. Şu telin dibine gidelim. Watching the puppies, I am showing you. If your puppy doing like this, it's okay, dear friends. Gel benim oğlum, gel, charger. Never ever doing like this, dear friends. Gel. Oh benim oğlum. If your puppy jump here, he's not doing this now. Normally he will do this. If he jump here, it's very bad for the hips. And after this, poof, for the front legs and the bones, and also here, you know, very bad. If your dog has this type temperament, if you're jumping here always when you come here, you can do like this. From here to up, you can close. From here to down is open. So if they jump here, they can't see anything, they will down. So they will stay on the ground. Very important, dear friends. Like this to down, like this to down. No, never ever. If your dog doing this, please, from here to here, close it. So they will stay on the floor leg. Let's go to table. So I wish you liked the video. I know the video is very long. I don't know how I can upload to YouTube, but let's see. Okay, the puppy to puppy exercise, 6 to 9 months, 40 minutes to 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I tell on the video, I know. Yes, and the puppy kilogram, the weight control. I show from here. You need to make piano. If you feel a fat here, your puppy will be fat, dear friends, and it's broke to growing style, true growing style. Your puppy always be athletic, and from here, like the body not like me, body not like must be like here, like this. Normal dogs, dear friends, the growing plate closed 1 year to 1.5 years. But Boss Shepherds, like Malakle, the giant size dogs, but the real giants, like Mastiff, English Mastiff, like Great Dane, the real big dogs, I mean. These dogs, growing plate closed sometimes 2-year-old, because they grow very slowly and too much growing. It's like a building, the big builds. Growing speed. If your puppy growing too much high speed, 100% you will have problem with your dog. 100%, not just hip dysplasia. All degrees will be, you will lost all degrees. But if you give them very less food, you will lost also. It's balance difference. It's balance. The grammage of the food is balance. And hip dysplasia, slow, little bit more, and the medium, and a very high. This type degrees. The doctors will tell you. But I'm sure the Western countries, and also my country, some only few doctors know this. This type dogs, if you not true growing, slow, for sure, optimum speed, growing speed, and the less protein, 24 protein. It's like this. If your puppy is very tiny, you will give little bit high fat in the protein, little bit, not too much, maximum 10%, like 26, like this, maximum. And I want to explain the next and the end, the worm tablets. I know the Western countries doing this. They have good education, but some people don't know. So I want to tell you, every time, when the time is coming, in Turkey we're doing every 40 days for puppy and adult, the worms. I'm use it this way. When my female coming to heat, I make worm tablets and the flea and ticks, and put vaccination, not rabies, other vaccinations. And I breed the female. When she breed, first 2 weeks, she's not go to the forest. She come to the garden, only garden, first 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, 1 month, so I mean 45-day pregnancy, 1 month, every day go to the forest, walking, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours sometimes, or 2 times 1 hour, walking, like a professional sportman, walking, muscles and agility. And before them breeding, also I am doing this. Please don't forget. High condition, hard muscles, and the flexible body, this dog will give you very good puppies. And also, 1 female in a year, maximum 1 time puppy. And full life, maximum 5 liter. More than 5, no. It's mathematic difference. If the stud female not give you in 5 liter the junior and the junior's junior, like this, a new stud, if she not give you the stud, retired. She is not good stud. Take another dog. Try it another dog. Because if you stay on only 1 dog, and if you believe not this male, maybe this male will be okay, maybe this male will be, no, you will never have a good dog. The good studs, if you breed with a street dog, nothing. I mean about the big size Boss Shepherd females. If you breed with like a very foxy Anatolian Shepherd like this, it's for me a street dog. She will give you very good dogs. If a stud is strong, genetic is strong, body is strong, owner give him love and the brush hairs every day, give him good food and the love, you will have a good puppies. And for the owners, this is for the breeders, and now it's for the owners. Dear friends, it's for me 70% growing place, food, and the growing speed, it's about the owner, and the 30% it's about the genetic. Like this, dear friends. I wish this video come from Canine Institute Biology from USA. I paint here. It wants to explain. Here is the degrees of the hips. Here is the age of the dog. You see, every dog, when they born, has 50% dysplasia. And if you make a control diet, under control, or too much food or less food, something like this, you see the degrees. And the age is growing, and point is here. It's very bad dysplasia. But restricted diet, start from the here, because of the mother, you see, more up, and the age is growing also, come at the nice degree. Something like this, dear friends. I'm not expert, just wants to use this and explain it. And the next, from here, here is the bird. Here is the 0 to 8 months, dear friends. Here is 1 year old, sorry, here is the, yes, 1 to 12 months. Here is adult, here is senior, old. This is normal hips. Every dog born normal hips. We start from here. And normal joint development, here is no laxity, this age. And to going to the adult, normal hips, and aging to the senior is primary osteo. It's not a problem. This is true dog, dear friends. And this is the second. Abnormal tendons and the joints. Laxity started from this age. And adult, loose hips and no disease and aging, primary osteo. And the next, abnormal biomechanics with this age, and very easy before than 1 year old or 1 year old like this, hip dysplasia started. This is big risk, dear friends. And from here you will see secondary osteo, the next level, and the last another osteo and another different problems. What we can do, you will see this in Google, you will see in Canine Institute Biology website, something like this. What we can do, if listen my video, I'm explaining it about this size, this side. Here is also normal about this. The giant dogs start to laxity, then loose hips. If you make a less protein and a less exercise and a very carefully something like this, your dogs can't lost all about the hips. So no pain, no any problems. They will run, jump, they can do everything. I will make explain for the next video about this too. Now, thank you very much and see you. Bye bye.